Question number 7, part C, state the conclusion and interpret the results. The conclusion is we fail to reject the null hypothesis based on the testing that we did. This means we don't have sufficient sample evidence to support the claim that the proportion of children living with a guardian other than a parent is different from 13.9. Now, part D, if the conclusion from part C was not actually true and it was an error, what type of error is that? Which means the conclusion is we failed to reject the null hypothesis when the null hypothesis is false. So that is the mistake we make. We reject the null hypothesis. We fail to reject the null hypothesis, but we know that the null hypothesis is true, which means this implies if the null hypothesis is true, that implies that the proportion of children living with a guardian other than parents is actually different from 13.9, which is basically the alternative hypothesis is true. So failing to reject the null hypothesis when the alternative is true is type 2 error. Now, saying that the alternative is true implies that the proportion of children living with a guardian other than a parent is different from 13.9. So that is the answer for question number